What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and today we're here to do Week 13 NFL picks. So last week, Week 12, I went 9-4, so overall a pretty good week for predictions. Only got a couple games wrong. There was 13 games last week, so I got 9 out of 13, so not bad. There was a couple upsets, but yeah. Today we're going to do Week 13 picks. So let's start off with the first game here. You got Raiders and Chiefs. The Black Friday game, it'll be closer because it's a divisional game. The Chiefs damn near lost to the Panthers. Like, they played so close to the Panthers. Like, the Chiefs never blow anybody out. They just play so close games and barely win. Like, they're just not that good of a. I'm sorry, they're a fucking fraud ass team. But I got the Chiefs winning. The Raiders don't really care about winning right now. They want to tank for Shedeur Sanders or Cam Ward at this point. But, the Raiders will probably keep it close, but they'll lose. So, next game, you got Colts and Patriots. I'm going with the Colts here. New England's just not that great. I'm taking the Colts right now. The Colts are still trying to stay in the playoff picture. They can't afford any more losses at this point. So, I'm going with the Colts. Steelers-Bengals. This could be a solid game, AFC North matchup. Cincinnati. Steelers. I know they took a big L last week to the Browns, but I'm going to pick the Steelers in this game. I just trust their defense. And the Bengals, I don't know, man. They're just not that great this year. Joe Burrow has been playing well. Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, they all been playing great. But, man, that defense ain't that great. I know they played well in the second half of that Chargers game last week, but just overall, the defense has been a disappointment this year. And I'm just going to go with the Steelers right now. I trust the Steelers right now more than the Bengals, so I'm going with the Steelers. Texans and Jaguars. I'm going to go with the Texans, man, but the Texans lost to the Titans. And C.J. Stroud has definitely regressed this year. He's having a sophomore slump type of season. Like, the Texans, to me, are just kind of like pretenders. As my boy, Loyal Houston, said, they're kind of pretenders. And I agree with him, man. Like, C.J. Stroud has regressed badly this year. I'm not saying he's going to be terrible, but he's not like the same quarterback as last year, obviously. So, but I think they should handle business against Jacksonville. I mean, they got to at this point, So I'm going with the Texans. Browns and Broncos, Monday Night Football. I know people say, oh my God, this game's trash. I agree, it's not a great matchup. But as a Broncos fan, I'm happy that we're actually get a primetime game. I wish it could have been against a better team, but hey, at least we get a good matchup in a couple weeks against the Chargers on Thursday Night Football. They got flexed, so I think it was the Browns and Bengals supposed to be on Thursday, but they flexed the Broncos, Chargers. So that should be good. Herbert and Bo Nix in a couple weeks on Thursday Night Football, but this is Monday Night Football. It's in Denver. I know the Browns are coming off a big win against the Steelers, but overall, Cleveland's not that great, man. Jameis Winston, okay, he's all right, but I think our defense will handle Jameis Winston. Jameis Winston will probably fuck up. He does make a lot of mistakes. Jameis Winston does. And Bo Nix is looking great lately. I know Cleveland has a pretty good defense, but I'm gonna go with the Broncos here to win this game at home. And the Broncos are 7-5. They're trying to stay. Right now, they're the 7th seed. So if the Broncos keep winning, then we're going to get that 7th seed probably. Hey, we could even move up if the Chargers continue to lose. We'll see. But I got the Broncos winning on Monday Night Football against the Browns. This is a Thanksgiving game. We got a Thanksgiving game. This is one of the 3 Thanksgiving games we have this year. We got the Dolphins and Packers. It's in Green Bay, Lambeau Field. I'm going with the Packers, man. The Dolphins don't really play well in like cold weather. I don't know if it's I think it's gonna be chilly in Green Bay because where I'm at, it's really damn chilly. So, yeah, normally the Dolphins don't play well in like cold weather situations, And I'm just gonna. What the hell? Sorry guys, that was an ad. What the hell was that? But I'm gonna go with the Packers there. I'm going with the Packers. I just think they're the better team right now. Chargers, Falcons. Falcons are coming off a bye week. I think the Falcons will win this game. I think the Falcons win this game. I think they're at home. They're coming off a bye week. They're kind of going to be pissed off after what the Broncos did to the Falcons a couple weeks ago. And the Chargers, they kind of got exposed last night. I'm not going to lie. They got their asses handed to them. So I'm going with the Falcons. I don't know what the line is for that game, but I'm going with Atlanta. Next game, you got the Seahawks and Jets. I'm going Seahawks. I mean, the Jets are just terrible. And it sounds like Aaron Rodgers is done in New York. He could potentially be benched. And it sounds like he's going to be leaving the Jets in the offseason. What a failed experiment that was in New York for Aaron Rodgers. Just a complete disaster and embarrassment of an organization the Jets are. I mean, that is horrific. I'm going with the Seahawks. Titans and Commanders. I'm going with Commanders, man. The Commanders are due for a win. I think they lost 3 in a row. And Jaden Daniels, he's looked okay, but Bo Nix is simply outplaying him right now. I'm sorry to say it. It's the truth. Bo Nix is Rookie of the Year right now. He's Rookie of the Year right now. It's not even close. I mean, it's closer than what people think, but to me, Bo Nix is playing better as of right now. But I'm going with Commanders. This could potentially be game of the week here. Eagles, Ravens, Derrick Henry, Saquon Barkley. They both are playing really, really great now. They're putting up amazing numbers, Barkley and Henry. This is tough. This is really tough. I'm going to go with the Ravens. I'm going to go Baltimore at home. Lamar looked pretty good last night. Derrick Henry playing great. I know Saquon's putting up amazing numbers too. But this is a tough game. It's kind of a toss-up game for me. The Eagles could definitely win this game because Baltimore's defense is not the greatest, but I'm going to go with the Ravens, man. I'm going with the Ravens. We'll see, man. Niners and Bills. I'm going with the Bills, man. The Niners are just not that great of a team this year. I know they had injuries. Brock Purdy and I think Nick Bosa was hurt. The Packers just kicked the living shit out of them last week. So, yeah, it's in Buffalo, too. I'm going with the Bills. They're the better team right now. Buffalo's playing well. This is another Thanksgiving game. You got the Bears and Lions. I'm going to go with the Lions, man. The Lions are playing really good team right now. They're 10-1? To me, they're the best team in football. Bears, they get so close to winning games, and they always find a way to fuck it up and lose, so... And I'm going with the Lions. I just think the Lions are just the better team, way better team right now. Bears are just going to bear. Eberflus is not the answer. I hope for the Bears' sake, I hope for football fans' sake that the game's actually good. I hope it's not a blowout, but I'm going with the Lions. This is another Thanksgiving game. The final Thanksgiving game right here. Oh, my God. Well, it's the afternoon game, but still right here. Oh, my God. Tommy DeVito. No, it sounds like it's going to... Tommy DeVito's banged up. We'll see. It could be Drew Lock, but we'll see. It sounds like Tommy DeVito's kind of banged up right now. We'll see if he plays or not. And you got Cooper Rush. Oh, my God. This game sucks ass. Giants and Cowboys. Give me a break. Oh, I don't even know who to pick, really. Both these teams suck. But I'm going with the Cowboys at home. I trust them more, especially after last week. Cooper Rush beat the freaking Commanders. The Cowboys beat the Commanders. Giants just looked awful. They got their asses handed to them by Tampa Bay. So, yeah, I'm gonna go with the Cowboys. Although the Giants could win because Cowboys aren't even that good either. So, I'm going Cowboys though. Cardinals and Vikings. This is tough. This is really tough. Cardinals, they took an L to the Seahawks. Minnesota, to me, they've been struggling. They're not impressing me lately, but I'm going to go with the Vikings. I think the Vikings will get a W here at home. But, yeah. And then we got the Rams and Saints. I'm going with the Rams. I think they got to bounce back after getting their asses handed to them by the freaking Eagles. And Saints are just, they're terrible. So, I'm going with the Rams. And then we got the Buccaneers and the Panthers. I'm going to go with the Buccaneers there. So there is my picks. So, yeah, there's my Week 13 picks. Chiefs over Raiders. Colts over Patriots. Steelers over the Bengals. Texans over the Jaguars. Broncos over the Browns. Packers over the Dolphins. Falcons over the Chargers. Seahawks over the Jets. Commanders over the Titans. Ravens over the Eagles. Bills over 49ers. Lions over the Bears. Cowboys over the Giants. 49er, no, not 40, Vikings over the Cardinals. Rams over the Saints. And then Buccaneers over the Panthers. So there's my Week 13 picks. Comment down below your thoughts down below. Leave a like in the video. Subscribe to the channel. And comment down below your picks. And I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving on Thursday. So, yeah. Peace out, y'all, and have a good one. Peace.